Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Claiborne County's Sports Zone's coverage of the 2026 District Basketball Tournament held at Claiborne High School in the Coach Carl R. Green Gymnasium. If you would, please look at the bottom of the screen across the ticker and you'll see partners. Without them, we could not do what we do. Trying to system out tonight. If we were to go away, let's not panic. We'll be right back up. If it's going to drop out or not. But appreciate everybody watching. Rosters tonight for Springdale versus Fort Ridge. For Springdale, I have Dalton, Kelly, Williams, Buchanan, Rose, Weaver, Patton, Stone, Oaks, Burke, and Parrish. For Fort Ridge, I have Parker, Earl, Brown, Redmond, Booth, and Lily Warren appears to not be here today, but she'll be number 13 if she would have showed up. I have a special guest with me tonight that's going to do a few games. Brandon Campbell. Appreciate you doing what you're going to do for me.
Absolutely. Great to be here with Claiborne County Sports Zone. Appreciate what you do for the kids of Claiborne County.
First game is Springdale versus Fort Ridge on the girls' side of the bracket, followed up by the Midway Fort Ridge game on the boys' side of the bracket. Brandon? Here you go. 2 points here by Springdale coming down the court. Fordridge bringing the ball into the front court. Who scored that? 2 points off. What's the score for it, okay? Number 10 moving the ball over to the right-hand side of the court. Right into the middle of the defense. It's turnover over to Springdale. Number 3 taking the ball up. Good shot. Just a little off for rebound and back out. Got a long 3-point attempt by Springdale. Ball goes out of bounds to Fordridge. So looks like a real David Goliath matchup here between Fordridge and Springdale. Fordridge a little more undersized on the bench with high players. Number 3 bringing the ball around. Swings it out to number 5 at the top of the key. Drives the ball into the right-hand side into the corner to a quick double team, passes it out, shots up, and a rebound by Springdale. Springdale makes a long pass out of bounds. Ball goes back to Fordridge in the backcourt. Number 3 bringing it back up. That is Paisley Parker. Paisley taking the screen for a moment. Passes to the long pass, gets picked off. Goes out of bounds by number 23, Stone. Fordridge bringing the ball back up into the front court. Got a good man defense going on here by Springdale. Kicks the ball back out into a double team. Kicks the ball out, and it goes into the backcourt for a backcourt violation turnover. Ball's going to go to Springdale. Fordridge is going to come out in the 2-3 zone set. Interior pass to number 54. Shots up. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Possession to Springdale. Coming into the set. Good inbound to Parrish. Parrish spins, shoots. Doesn't quite make it. McKenna Earl getting the rebound. Dribbles the ball off her foot and back out of bounds to Springdale. Got a good inbound pass here by Springdale. Ball's up to the right-hand side of the key. Another entry pass to Parrish, who is fouled. So head to the line for 2. The shot is no good. Parrish receives the ball at the charity stripe. Shot is up and good. 3-0. 3-0 Spring. Second shot is up and good. Brings the ball into the front court. Still on that tight man defense. The ball is poked away by number 3. That is Adeline Kelly. Fordridge to inbound the ball. Fordridge with the inbound gets poked out. Try it again. Number 15, Redmond, throwing in the ball. Ball goes under the goal.
with the drive. Getting a good interior pass by number 5, Earl Schultz, and is fouled. It's no good, but she'll go to the charity stripe for 2. Ref tosses McKenna Earl the ball. First shot is up, and it rims off to the side. Not good. Second shot is up and off the front of the rim. No good, but you get a quick rebound by Parker, who gets it stolen away. Springdale down the court for a layup off of a quick turnover, and that is by number 23, Crystal Stone for 2. Parker brings the ball up into the front court. It is stolen by number 3, Adeline Kelly. Adeline Kelly gets another quick 2 off the fast break. 8-0 Springdale, and we have a 30-second timeout by Forge Ridge. We are concluding the timeout here. It'll be Forge Ridge ball on the inbound. Looking at Parker to inbound, or looking at number 15, Redmond, to inbound to Parker. As Parker's bringing the ball up into the front court, should be guarded by number 3, Adeline Kelly, who pokes it away and gets the turnover. Springdale pushing down. Get a shot up by number 23, Bristol Stone. It's no good. The ball gets knocked into the backcourt. Here comes Springdale bringing it back down. Shot up by number 3. No good. 23 with the rebound. No good. Rebound by Parrish. And Parrish to put it in for 2 more. Parrish looks like she's going to be big on the boards here for Springdale. Parker bringing it up into the front court. The ball gets poked away and out of bounds. Forge Ridge to inbound. Got a substitution coming out of Springdale, number 13 entering the game, Presley Rose. Redmond to inbound the ball. Comes in a little hot and gets picked up by Parrish. Comes in picked up by Weaver. Bringing it down the court. Shot and a miss. Parrish with the big rebound. Weaver misses. Weaver with the rebound misses. And the ball gets slapped away out of bounds to Forge Ridge. Forge Ridge will take possession on the baseline. Parker to bring it down. We've got a minute 17 to play here in the first quarter. Forge Ridge is down 0-10. Parker dribbling through traffic with a 15-footer. Shoots. The ball goes out of bounds on the long rebound to Springdale. Springdale with the ball entering the front court. Got number 3 driving. Kelly shoots and misses. Get a big rebound by number 15, Patton. Patton kicks it out to number 23, Bristol Stone. Bristol Stone shoots. 18-footer for 2. Scores 12-0 Springdale. Parker brings it up for Forge Ridge. Kicks it out to number 5. Ridge Springdale driving the ball all the way down coast to coast. 4-2. That'll be number 3, Adeline Kelly, for her second bucket, 4 points on the night. 14-0 Springdale. Parker passes it up to number 20, Booth, who falls with the ball, but gets tied up. Possession arrow goes back to Springdale. Come to the end of the first quarter, 14-0 Springdale in this David versus Goliath matchup. As we're looking at the end of the first quarter, you've got Adeline Kelly from Springdale with 4 points. Emma Buchanan with 2, Crystal Stone with 4, and Madison Polish with 4. And now it looks like we've got the Springdale cheerleaders to come out for an event. Springdale with their 14 kids for their cheerleaders program. Got the young lad there in the middle to bring up a high amount for the girls. Good looking squad. The buzzer has gone off to start the second quarter. Again, we're looking at 14-0 here with Springdale against Ford Ridge. Ford Ridge hustling out of the timeout, or hustling out of the end of the quarter. Still coming into this man-to-man defense of Springdale, Ford Ridge, and Parker dribbling the ball, having a hard time getting it out. Poked out of bounds by number 13, Presley Rose. Ball will stay with Ford Ridge. Ridge on the close inbound, poked out of bounds by number 15, Patton. Ridge ball is partially out of bounds by Springdale. Springdale laying on the line. Ridge will attempt the third time, gets inbounds. Slowly creeping down the line. Ford Ridge gets the inbound. Good open lane for number 20, Hannah Booth. And she's going to be fouled it's going to be a double dribble on the floor by Booth. A good effort there by Ford Ridge to move the ball. She comes up a little short. Springdale brings the ball into the front court. Get an interior pass by number 11, Buchanan, off the feet of Rose. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Ford Ridge ball. Walker with the ball into the front court. Between two players, loses it, and it's a tie-up between Ford Ridge and Springdale. The arrow will go to Springdale. Springdale bringing the ball down the court into another 2-3 zone by Ford Ridge. Kicks the ball out to the left. The shot is up and no good by number 11, Buchanan. And gets tipped out. Loose, long, deep rebound. Ford Ridge, Springdale comes up with it. Got number 23 driving to the right-hand side. Shots up and off the backboard. Goes out of bounds of the Ford Ridge ball. Inbound to Parker. Parker's bringing the ball into the front court for Ford Ridge. Gets a screen set up top by number 5, Earl. An interior pass to Booth. Booth's got 2 of them on her. Kicks it out to number 5, Earl. Earl gets the shot up and gets fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe for 2. There's quite a bit of size for her team coming out here to the charity stripe. Receives the ball from the referee. The shot is up And swish, beautiful shot by her. That's her first points of the game and breaks the goose egg for Fort Ridge. We got a big change of personnel here for Springdale. Got number 30 entering the game. Well, second shot is up. Shooter's touching in for her second point of the game. 14-2 Springdale. Springdale bring the ball up the court. We've got number 3, Adeline Kelly, to bring the ball in. Passes it to Parrish in the middle. Parrish up for 2. 6 points for her on the night. 16-2 Springdale. Parker brings the ball into the front court. Gets it tapped away. And Springdale all the way from the steal. Number 3, Adeline Kelly, for their 6th point of the night. Stealing the layup. Parker brings the ball into the front court. Dumps it into Booth. Booth is working it down into the paint. Kicks it out to number 5, Earl. Earl's shot is up. It is no good. It's blocked by number 10, Williams. Springdale ball. Adeline Kelly with the ball, bringing it into the right side. Interior pass to Parrish. Parrish out to number 30, Oaks, whose shot is up and no good. Comes down with a push on number 12. That'll be her first foul as Brown goes up for her shot. Brown at the charity stripe for 2. First shot is up and nothing but the back of the net. Brown for a point. We first and second free throw. Up and in, 20-2 for Springdale. Fort Ridge brings the ball down. Parker out to number 12, Brown, who shoots a big 3 and just a little off. Rebound goes to Springdale. Springdale brings the ball in. Number 3, Parker, down for the layup. It's up and good. Fort Ridge now moving the ball in the zone. Moves the ball in to moves the ball into number 20, Booth, who gets fouled by Parrish. Fort Ridge to inbound the Parrish. Parrish kicks it out to Brown. Brown for another 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound, Springdale. Springdale bringing the ball down. Number 3 into Parrish. Parrish kicks it out to number 10. Parrish up for another. No good. Got the ball knocked out of bounds off the rebound back to Fort Ridge. Bringing the ball down for Fort Ridge into the front court. Moves it out to the left. Skip pass over to number 5. For a long 3-point attempt. Falls short and out of bounds to Springdale. Fort Ridge has really struggled with the size of Springdale. Number 3, Rose, bring the ball down into the front court, down to the right-hand side, dribbles, and up, no good. Rebound, Fort Ridge. Ball gets stolen away, and Fort Ridge can't get it out the zone. Springdale with another rebound. Kicks it back out to Parker to reset. Number 30 up with the shot. Oaks. Oaks is no good. Got a foul. Got a jump ball on the rebound by Springdale. Ball's going to go to Fort Ridge. Parker to bring the ball back up into the front court. Parker on the left-hand side over to Redmond. Redmond back to Parker, gets it stolen away by Rose. Leads down the court, up for the layup. It is good. 24-2, Springdale. Gets it stolen away. In the backcourt of timeout by Springdale. Springdale starts the ball at the midcourt. Got a 30-second timeout with a minute 2 to play in the second. 24-2 Springdale. Coming out of the timeout will be Springdale ball. Springdale's bringing the ball up on the bench side. Ball is inbounded to number 3. Number 3 brings it over, kicks it to the right to number 30. Interior pass to Parrish, number 35. Gets blocked and it's down the court by number 12. Fordridge pushes it down into the right-hand side and gets fouled. It's number 00. The number's 00, Dalton. Fordridge on the baseline inbound. Big shot. No, 3-point attempt by number 12. Ball's no good. Rebound. Brings it down. Number 30's got the ball in the paint. Whistle on the play. Be a jump ball. Possession will stay with Springdale. Springdale have the baseline out of bounds. Fordridge still sitting in the 2-3 zone. Inbound by number 30. Springdale calls for the break. Gets the inbound to number 3 on the right-hand side. Interior pass to number 30. Number 35. It gets blocked by number 20. Gets poked away. Number 30 gets the loose ball. 35 with another shot. And we're going to send it back down the court with number 15 gathering the ball. Fordridge pushing. Can't handle the pass. Picked back up by Springdale. We're going to be moving down the court. Number 3 on 0 seconds left for a big 3-point play. And it is no good. We're down 24-2. Springdale over at Fordridge.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Coming in off halftime would be Fordridge with the ball. Fordridge would be going on the right-hand side of that radio dial with Springdale on the left. Ball is inbounded to number 20. Kicks it out to number 12 for a long three. A little short on the three. Rebound by number 15. And you've got a foul on Springdale. 15 shots up and no good. Number 15 at the charity stripe, Redmond for two. First shot is a little to the left. No good. Getting everything lined up here for the second free throw attempt. Referee's giving good instructions. Needs a little assistance here. Number 10 of Springdale. Looks like he called it his whistle. Number 15's free throw, Redmond, is up, and it is good. And you've got number 3, Kelly, to bring the ball into the front court for Springdale. Kicks it over to number 11. This is a defender. Layup is missed off the back of the backboard out of bounds, so that it was partially blocked, and then it'd be Springdale ball. Evans struggling to inbound, gets it in. Number 10 gets blocked partially by number 20, but she will be called for the foul on the shot. Williams to the line. Springdale hanging back a little bit in the formation. Free throw is up, and it is good. Williams with the first free throw is good. Nice clean shot. Coming into the second here. Receives the ball from the referee. Dribbles a few times up, and good. Williams with 4 points on the night. Brings to 26-3. Had a change with number 20, bringing the ball Booth here into the front court for Springdale. Gets it poked away and all's tied up. Possession arrow goes over to Springdale. Springdale bringing the inbound. Bringing the ball up into the front court and kicks it over to the left-hand side to number 23. 23 shoots and misses. Rebound out to number 10 and kicks it back out to 23. 23-35 in the middle. 54 Parrish shoots, misses, gets her own rebound. Parrish again. Misses, gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out to number 3. 3 for a 15-footer, no good. Gets her own rebound. Brings it in for a layup, shoots, and scores. That's Kelly. Having a hot night tonight. Kelly with 14 points. Fordridge bringing the ball down. Number 20 Booth kicks it over to Parker. Parker wasn't ready for that pass, and it falls out of bounds. I think we'll go to Springdale. Springdale bringing it down to the front court by number 3 and kicks it out. Number 11 into Parrish. Parrish in for the entry pass. Parrish's layup is up and good. That's number 15. Correction, that is not Parrish. That's number 15. Patton. Patton getting her first points of the night on a good interior pass. Fordridge is going to call timeout. Brings us 30-3. Springdale has a lot of size for down low. Doing well with those interior passes. Fordridge has struggled in that zone to prevent the interior pass and box out. Springdale just towering over Fordridge. timeout. Fort Ridge is going to inbound. Owls have decided to move down the court. Still going to play man-to-man. Interior pass to number 5. The shot is up and no good. Got a Springdale rebound. Springdale's going to bring it down the court. Patton on the rebound. And Springdale's going to come down into the front court. Kicks it out to number 23 for a long shot attempt. It's no good. Rebound. It's caught at half court by number 23, who brings it down for a layup. It's up and no good. Fort Ridge back to get this rebound, and they're going to drive it down to the front court. Going in. Yard number 20 Booth gets caught by Springdale. Hard foul on the court. Hard foul on the floor. Springdale, Fort Ridge to inbound. Inbound is caught in the paint by number 20. It's up and no good. Gets their own rebound. Shoots again. And just a little off. Got Springdale bringing the ball down the court. Number 13 and gets fouled trying to pass it up. Actually, that'll be travel. We'll go to Fort Ridge. Stone the steal. Layup is no good. Rebound down to number 13. 13 Rose. Rose cannot handle it. The ball gets kicked out and kicked out of bounds. Last the other way. We're going the other way. It's going to be a Fort Ridge ball. 13 just being an absolute defensive menace. Rose on these long passes. Ball gets pushed out of bounds by Rose, and it'll be an inbound for Fort Ridge. 20 Redmond struggles with the ball, but gets caught up, and it'll be a foul on 23. Be a foul on Rose, on Stone, as she's tripping over. Fort Ridge inbounds to number 12. Brown with a long 3, and it's just a little short. Rebounds by Springdale, brought down the court by number 11. Interior pass. And he gets batted away. Weaver to Patton gets batted away. And stays Springdale ball. Springdale on the inbound. Struggling, but gets it out to number 14. 14 core shot to number 15. Patton puts up a shot and it gets knocked out of bounds. Springdale or to Fort Ridge. Got it as 30-3 Springdale with 2:52 here in the third. Parker bringing the ball back down for Fort Ridge. Brings the ball into the front court. She's met by number 11, Buchanan. Buchanan staying tight to her. The sweep pass gets stolen by Rose. Rose takes it down to the layup and misses. Rose gets the rebound after it's batted around. Just got some controlled chaos here as multiple players trying to shoot. Get a big shot up by number 11 from 15 feet. It is no good, and then kicked out of bounds by number 15, Redmond. As the ball goes off Redmond, it'll be Springdale ball down low. Buchanan to inbound. Gets it over to number 14. Weaver misses. And we get a rebound out here by number 20, Booth. Booth kicks it out to number 12, shoots and misses. There'll be a Springdale rebound. And bring up the court will be number 11, Buchanan. Buchanan's met by number 5, Earl. Kicks it over to number 20 for an 18-footer, shoots and misses. Patton on the rebound, puts it back up, shoots and scores. 4 points. It'll be 4 points for Patton, 32-3 Springdale. Parker brings the ball back into the front court. Met by number 11, kicks it over to Earl. Earl shoots and misses. to 0-0. Jaden Dalton. Jaden Dalton with the big rebound. Ball gets pushed up the front court to number 13 of Springdale. Kick out pass to 0-0. Dalton shoots and misses. Got rebound by number 14. He's going to pass it back over to the middle to 11. Dalton shoots again and gets partially blocked this time by number 5, Earl. Earl kicks it out to number 12, Brown, who's fouled by Weaver in the midcourt. This will be the 5th foul of the quarter. So we're looking at foul shots over here by coming to the line number 12, Brown. 1 minute left to play here in the third. Brown at the charity stripe. Little Strong bounces off the back of the rim. No good. Brown receives the ball. Scoots back a little bit in the box. Shoots no good, but it's rebounded by Parker. The ball's going to stay with Fort Ridge. Parker Parker for a long three comes up a little short. Ball's taken up by number 30 and passed forward by Springdale to 0-0 Dalton, who's met by Earl. Passed over. Couple shots by number 15. It's rebounded by Fort Ridge, but they can't clear it out of the zone. And now we're going to get a tie with the possession arrow going to Fort Ridge. Fort Ridge inbounds the ball out to Parker, who's bringing it up into the front court. Kicks it over to the right to number 12 with a long three-point attempt. Falls into the hands of 15, Redmond, but immediately gets tied up. The possession arrow will go back out to Springdale. Got number 13, Presley Rose, bringing the ball up the court. Enters the court with a good interior pass, and it's immediately kicked back out. Kicked back over to Rose, who puts up a three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Patton. Patton gets the rebound, powers it up for 2 more points. And Patton, and that will end the third quarter, 34-3, with Springdale in the lead.
Okay, unofficial scoring totals through 3 periods. Kelly with 14. Williams has 4. Buchanan for Springdale has 2. Patton 6. Stone 4. And Parrish 4. Fort Ridge, we have McKenna Earl with 2. And Holly Redmond with 1. 4-3. After 3 periods.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction.
Ridge just start the ball into the fourth quarter. Parker brings it up. Shot is no good. I'll go out to Springdale. Number 14, Springdale, bringing it up to the right-hand side. Kicks it over to 13. 13 over to 30 on the left. Drives. Good shot, partially blocked by number 20. Will fall out of bounds, and it will be possession to Fort Ridge. There with the big block. We'll have the ball inbounded by Fort Ridge out to Parker. Parker's going to bring the ball over to the left and gets a screen, goes all the way to the baseline. 18-footer shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound Springdale. Got Dalton bringing it up. Dalton stuck in the corner. Can't make the interior pass, gets batted away to Parker, and it'll be a tie. Possession arrow will stay with Springdale with baseline inbound. Got Dalton throwing the ball in for Springdale. It's out to number 13. Can't quite hit that jump shot. And you've got a foul on the rebound. Foul will be against Springdale. Fordridge inbound the ball, number 15, out to Parker. Parker bringing the ball up into the front court, 34-3, 4.5 to play. Parker bringing the ball left side, screen set. Parker with a 20-footer, no good. Rebounds out to number 14. Now you've got Rose, number 13, bringing the ball up. Presley Rose brings it around, tries to make the interior pass, batted away. Picked up by number 14. Shot no good. Rebounded by 30. Shot no good. Shot no good. Back to 30. Shot no good. Lots of offensive rebounds. Nothing to come away with it as Fordridge and Booth to bring the ball down the court for Fordridge. Booth kicks it over to number 12. Shot's no good for Fordridge. Brought up by number 13. Kicked over to 00 Dalton, 35. The first shot is no good. Rebounded by Tiny Parker. Parker getting it. Little girl all the way down the court. Up over Dirk. A huge 10-footer. Will be good, making it 34-5. Fordridge making a long drought by Parker. It's brought up into the front court. The ball is out to 30. 30 kicks it to 13. Interior pass. Weaver is no good. Rose gets the reach and restarts the offense for Springdale. Kicks it out over to the left. Number 30. Oaks. Back to Rose. Long 20-foot shot. Manages to go in with the shooter's touch. It's 36-5 Springdale. 2.5 to play. Parker bringing the ball into the front court. Parker with a long 20-foot shot, uncontested. Is no good. Rebound is out to number 30 and kicked up to Rose, and Rose brings it into the front court. Weaver takes a shot, and it gets stuck between the backboard and the rim. Springdale ball off the jump into the front court as the referees try to knock this one out, maintaining their possession. Looks like Fordridge has moved into a man-to-man, abandoning their 2-3 zone. And we are now ready for the Springdale inbound. Is inbounded to Burt. Makes a good interior pass over to the 14. Weaver shoots and scores and puts her first 2 points in for the game. And now you've got Parker bringing it up. You've got 2 minutes left to play. Parker kicks it over to Booth on the left. Booth shoots. It bounces on the rim a couple times, and it is no good. Correction, that was not Booth. That was Brown. Springdale gets the rebound. But Springdale bringing it all the way up 11. 11 to Booth. No good. There'll be a rebound on the left-hand side, but down the court for number 20. Redmond shoots and misses. Get the rebound by number 14. 14 is going to kick it over to the left, and it's going to get stolen away, trying to make an entry pass to Dalton on the right-hand side. It is kicked out by number 5, Earl. Earl taking an 18-footer. No good. Fordridge gets the rebound, maintains possession, gets bumped by 14, and that will be a block on Weaver. Weaver on the block call against Fordridge. Fordridge the inbound. Inbound is to Earl. It's an 18-footer. Footer rims out, and it's no good. Springdale's going to bring the ball back down. It's number 11, Buchanan. Buchanan beats her defender into the double team, makes a long pass over to 30. Got 30 seconds over to Oaks, and that will go out of bounds. You got 30 seconds left with the clock running. Fordridge is down 38-5 as Parker brings it into the front court. Got 15 seconds left on the clock. Parker brings it all the way to the left. Shoots a 20-footer, no good. Rebound by number 20. Number 20 gets her own, shoots, misses, gets her own rebound. And now we're about to catch them all at the point for the final time. 2, 1. That's a good game. Good effort. We'll have Springdale moving on and Fordridge coming out and playing hard for this 38-5 David versus Goliath battle.
Individual scoring totals for Springdale. Unofficially, I have Kelly with 14. Williams has 4. Buchanan has 2. Presley Rose has 2. Weaver 2. Chrisman Patton 6. Bristol Stone 4. Madison Parrish 4. These are unofficial scoring totals. For Fordridge, we have Parker, Paisley Parker with 2. McKenna Earl with 2. And Harley Redmond with 1. Next, we'll have Midway versus Fordridge.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank. Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Come back to Claiborne High School, the Coach Carl R. Green Gymnasium. For game number 2 tonight, it's Midway versus Fort Ridge. Midway, the roster is this: Love, England, Maples, Farmer, Treese, Francis, Bays, Callahan, England, Holt, Whitaker, Myers, and Ray. For the Dragons, it's Patterson, Massengill, Walker, Latrell, Lambert, Daniels, Leonard, Hollingsworth, Johnson, and Carmack. Thanks for watching tonight, and be sure to pay attention to the ticker on the bottom where our partners are scrolling. Without our partners, we could not do what we do. Starters for the Fort Ridge Dragons is Collinsworth, Johnson, Patterson, that's Preston Johnson, Lucas Leonard, number 11, and number 10, Blake Daniels, who will be starting for the Dragons. Now for the Red Devils, Lee Bays will start. Jarrett Maples will start. Be a third starter. Callahan, Landon Callahan. And then number 2, Bryce England. They'll be starting tonight for Midway. Sorry about the softness on the screen tonight. Ordered a camera, and it did not work with our software. So we'll be working on that. Just bear with us this week. Jason Leonard. Jump. Quick basket for Jarrett Maples. Really stolen away by Midway. But it's Leonard with the ball. The Dragons. So the top free throw line was knocked away. Away lines touched by Midway. 2-0. Red Devils. It's stolen away. Steal. And the shot to the glass, no good. Rebounded by Holt. Ridge in a 2-3 zone. Steal. The short jumper, no good. England. Maples off the glass for 2. Chris Hitt with a steal. And the shot. Good. 6-0 Midway. Inbounds to Max Collinsworth. He'll take it across the timeline. His team trailing 6-0. Collinsworth drives down the paint. Flicks it out for a shot by And has this nice pitch. And the basket. No. Still the and one opportunity. 3:41 in the first. It's 8-0. Red Devils. St. Myers at the line for the and one. Takes a few dribbles. This is Mark. It's 9-0 now. So the round is to the midway. Sends it up. Sends it over to Callahan. For base 4. Tiffle stepped up right. Midway 9-0 run to sort this game. By Callahan. England. It's it to Staples and lays up the glass for 2. 11-0. 13. Johnson for 2. Gets 4 dridge on the board. 11-2. Misses. Rebound by base. Put back is good. 13-2. Midway. To Singill. Goes off the foot. Midway. I think it was. Good. England. Front. Callahan. Shoots over 2 defenders. He's Landon Callahan to the line for 2. Singill. That's the first. He's in the scorebook now. 13-2. Midway. Make it 15-2. It's the second. Your defense again by Midway. Excuse me. Way by Maples. Front to England. His first 2 of the game. 17-2. And with steal. Maples with another. 3. Just off the mark. To number 2. Single. It is 4th point of the game. 1 minute left in the first. It's 21-2. And he's put back. It's no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Ridge basketball with 52.2 seconds left in the first period. Anderson with the basketball. His first of the game. 30 seconds remains in this opening period. 21-4 midway. Good look down low. With a miss though. And 20 seconds left in the first. Callahan in the paint. Good. Seconds. Seconds. 23. Fordridge 4 to 1 period play. Prince England for midway has 4 points. Jarrett Maples has 8. Hayes has 2. 4 for Callahan, Landon Callahan. Chris Holt has 2. Tyson Myers 3. Fordridge hits Patterson with 2. And Preston Johnson with 2. That's Caden Patterson. 23-4.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Okay, back for the second period. 23-4 midway. And goes out of bounds before Fordridge basketball. Conceding points and quickly just to keep. Gets it in the corner. 1, 2, good. Johnson. 3. You must have called that a 3. Oh, Blaze with a knife. It's a put back and it's good. Blaze was up there for that one. 5-7. Team Johnson again. 7 points for Johnson. Step back door. Was it called 2? 6 points for base. 27-9. His offense was doing much better through that 9 bounds. Pastor Jinx. Michaels to Myers. Michaels. 2, good. 10 points for Maple. Midway basketball leading by 20, 29-9, 3:46 left before the half. And even now, with the steal, but it forced it instead. Went out to Maples for two. Round of points ready for Maples. 3 minutes left before the halftime break. Patterson, no good. Rebound Midway. Mid jumper by England, no good. Bays with a rebound, put back, no good. Myers clears out the three. Maples 41. Midway. Once again, down on the screen, we got a ticker that's scrolling our partners. Without them, we could not do what we do. And I have a video randomly coming up of our premier partners. I'll be showing you that at halftime. Pay attention to these people. They're supporting your kids. Support them back. Jarrett Maples having a great game. 12 points already to lead all scorers. Johnson having a very good game for Forge Ridge. He's got all 9 of the Dragons' points. With 2:41 left and before the halftime break. This is the midcourt. 3-point shot by Johnson. The Midway coming the other way. It's Maples. Maples up high. Callahan with a mid-range shot. 6 points for Landon. Managed now 33-9. Has it up high for the Leonard. Good find down low. Richard just missed the shot. Going back the other way with Midway. Callahan up top. To the paint. The rain for the basket. He's first of the game. Smashes to the basket. It's looking good. Just landed his first 2. To 11. 12 left. And it's opening. Under England. His first 2 of the game. Coming off the bench with England. It's good. In the back. He's 2. This team's got 13 now. 37-13 midway. 30 seconds left. 4 to be exact. Three quarters. 26. Dragons thrown away with 15.1. Three. Post. Official scoring totals for midway. England with 4. Maples leads all scores with 17. Bays with 6. Callahan with 6. Ryder England 2. Chris Holt 2. Mason Myers 3. And Jack Ray 2. These are unofficial score totals. Okay, now for Fort Ridge, I have Patterson with 2. Massinger with 2. Lucas Leonard with 2. Preston Johnson 7. We'll be right back for the second half.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
You sit here with me. The green gymnasium. It's 43-13 with Midway leading for the third period. So I can see it. What's your name again? Simply keep up with the numbers. Away from Preston Johnson. Get some players up for the younger Red Devils. Survives it for the Dragons. Just for middle. We have England. So we have Treese on the floor. We have Walker on the floor. And two England remain. 3 10 for 13. Jackson, no good. Three-pointer, no good. Leonard with the rebound. To just to stop away there by England. England to Treese for two. Three-point shot. Hit with 13. It's Johnson. England sets up offense for the Red Devils. To the basket, shot no good. Rebound by the Red Devils up. Away by Johnson. They say last the Red Devils. 45-13 Midway. Steal. Shot no good. Was rush near England. Oh, that's a basketball Leonard. 15. That's with the steal. Johnson. Anderson. So the book shot is no good. For the rebound is tied up. Did they call a foul? They did call a foul. Dredge answers with some players off the bench as well. Steal away by Treese. The glass. It's 47-15. 2 minutes left in this third period. Patterson. Three-pointer's good. Caden Patterson. 5 points for him. 47-18.
Red Devils. England. Smithers. As they say, last touch by Midway. It'll be Fort Ridge basketball. We have a running clock, 109, 108, 50 to 18. Midway. Number 2, Naples. Nancy Leonard. He's got the glass. Oh, no good. Rebounded again by Treese. 37 seconds left in the third due to running clock. 50 to 18 Midway. Go ahead with the 2. To Patterson. Leonard. Leonard will take a deep 3. It's good. It's shot by Leonard. Seconds left in this third period. Number 3 has been real good. 52-21. Let's see. Official scoring totals through 3. It's England with 7. England with 19. Treese with 2. Hayes with 6. And 8. England with 2. Holt with 2. Myers with 3. Jack Ray with 2. For the Dragons, it's Patterson with 5. Masseville 2. 7 for Leonard. And 7 also for Preston Jones. Once again, thank you all for watching. Do me a favor and read the businesses down on the ticker, scrolling across the bottom of your screen. These are, this is nothing we couldn't do. We do. And also, I'll have a video of our premier partners. Be sure to pay attention to them. And remember, these businesses are supporting your kids, so support them back. Midway leads 52-21 going into the fourth. Once again, Leon's come out of his glasses. So with the basketball and set up the offense. He gets it down to the free throw line to number 4, Littrell. He's shot no good. Callahan comes out with it. Red Devils leading 52-21. Ray with another basket. 4 points for Ray. Once again, we have a running clock down to 4:58. Still Don Maples. The glass too strong, but he's still. Jarrett Maples to the line. He's got 19 points. They left him in to get 20, I'm sure. First one, Brunson. He needs one. He needs to sink one of these to get his 20. Brings up the second one. It's good. 20 points for Maples. Clock down to 4 minutes and counting. 55-21 Midway. Short jumper by Johnson, no good. Callahan comes out with 2 Francis with a shot. Dragons the other way. Big block by Bays. 2 Francis. It's the timeline. 3-pointer by Callahan is nothing but net. What a shot. 11 points for Landon Callahan. See Johnson trading the ball back and forth. Johnson throws a 3. It's in and out. That should have helped. Down to 2:45 left. 58-21 Red Devils. Francis to stolen away by Johnson. 3 stolen by Francis. Ordridge 3 in, 3 out. Cut down to 2 minutes. Midway leading 58-21. Worth has it up high. Tries us for the defense. Nothing there. Hands it back to College. Stolen away. Farmer. Rick Farmer. Francis at 3-pointer by Farmer. No good. Down the block. 71. Tristan with a basket. Points for him. Splits the D. The glass. This shot was good. 1 minute left. 60-23. Midway. Gets it foul. Gets quickly down the other way. Woodsworth. It's 3 off the mark. Now the 30 seconds left in the game. 60-23. Control Francis, but he gets his shot to fall somehow. 15 seconds left. 62-23 Midway. 10 seconds left. Collinsworth long 3. It's it in. Take it. 62-26 victory. And move to the picture scoring for Midway. I have England with 7. 20 for Jarrett Maples. Treese with 2. Francis with 2. Breeze with 6. Callahan 11. England with 2. Holt with 4. Bears 3. And Jack Ray 4. For the Dragons, Patterson with 5. Massinger with 2. Leonard with 7. Collinsworth with 5. and Johnson was set. 62-26, Midway with the victory. Up next is the Hancock versus SMMS game, and I have to go try to find some rosters for Hancock. We'll be back soon for this game. Back to Coach Carl R. Green Gymnasium for this girls' game between Hancock, the Lady Indians versus SMMS, Lady Blue Devils. Lincoln's be starting for SMMS tonight. Mazingo, Willow Gooden, number 35, Chloe Mabe. Who was the last one? 55, Chloe Mabe. That was 35, wasn't it? No. 55. Number 32, Lawson. Number 21, Foder. Number 23, Drennan. Who else before Dredge or Hancock? 32, 21, 2. Reed for Hancock. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. We'll say it's Peyton Johnson, 35. We'll see. Might be wrong on that. And I was. It will be Belle Anna Ramsey, number 11. You want to do this one? Yeah, I can do whatever you need. $32. Lawson. Number 32 to the shop. Number 32. Got a turnover. Who's gray? Who's blue? 32 with a shot, a little far. That was Lawson once again for Hancock. Drennan has it now. Crap. Over to Ramsey. Travel. Did you say travel? Travel on Hancock. Ball go to SMMS. SMMS with the basketball. They get it into Mazingo. Mazingo into the paint. Willow Gooden with the shot. Gooden shoots, misses. SMMS to inbound the ball. Stack formation. Mazingo. Riley Mazingo.
Big three by Mazingo. Or two. Long two. It's tied up 2-2 here with Hancock. Hancock kick out pass. Ball's out to number 11. It's tapped out of bounds by number 4.
Wade knocks out of bounds for the Blue Devils. Lawson has it.
Gets the screen for Lawson, long range jumper. Gets her own rebound on the left-hand side of the court.
First foul of the period.
Be on Willow Gooden. Hancock moving the ball around the arc. Long shot by number 32.
Lawson.
Be a foul on Hancock on the rebound. SMMS ball struggling to get it in. 5-second violation on SMMS.
Lawson to inbound for Hancock. Reed has it, goes in. Who hit it? Number
These are 31, 21.
21?
Yeah.
Fodor with a basket, we think. Four to 2, Hancock leading.
More inbound pressure from Hancock, getting the steal, keeping the ball on the offensive side, and a big bump by number 10.
Fodor to the line. Eddie Fodor will shoot 2 from the line. Her team leading 4 to 2.
Foul shot's just off to the right for Foger. Got substitution for number 11 and number 12. Foger's second shot is up. And it is good. Now bring you into the timeout by SMMS. Trailing
5 to 2.
5 to 2. Got 3:57 left here to play in the first.
There we go. Scoreboard caught up finally.
Had a lot of pressure from Hancock in this first period on the inbound. It's caused a few turnovers for SMMS. It'll be interesting to see how they beat this pressure and continue to get the ball out of the attack zone in this game.
Lakins to inbound. Gets it to Mazingo. Stolen away. Good look. Good pass. Down the block. It'll be number 23, Drennan to the line.
She's fouled by Lakins going up. Foul shot is up, and it's a little off to the right. Brennan's shot's just off.
Rebounded by Reed, but stolen away.
Mazingo has it. Long pass down court after the missed shot. Number 23, Anna Drennan to the line. Easy for me to say.
Drennan had good power going up, but was just caught by SMMS. Foul shot goes a little long by Drennan, and it bricks off. Drennan is up, and it is good. Bring us 6-2. Hancock County.
Called against Lawson, I think. They're at 5 fouls already. I think they got it backwards, though.
I think it's on Drennan.
They've got one foul off, seems like. Now they've got it right. Hancock with 3 fouls, SMMS with 4. Mazingo has it. Over to Lakins. Hard screen set. We called a charge on that. Wow.
A player control foul on 21. Willow Gooden.
Lawson has it. Swings it over to Steele. Traveling called on her.
SMMS to inbound on the near side.
Lakins inbound. Get it into Mazingo. Across the timeline, they'll set the offense up. Dave has it. He gives it to Mazingo. Down to Wade. Almost threw it over the timeline, but didn't.
Got a little bit of a kerfuffle for the ball, but SMMS holds on to it.
Dave had it, gives it back to Mazingo. Lakins turns and shoots. She's fouled. I think they'll get it on number 2. We'll see. Lakins fires up the first one. Too strong.
Starting to hear a little bit more from the crowd getting into it in this later afternoon game.
Team fouls are tied at 4. 2:16 left to go in the first. 6-2 Lady Indians. Lakins misses. Mazingo with a rebound. Back to Lakins. Double team. They battle for the basketball. Jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Devils.
SMMS still struggling on the inbound and throws it away.
Stolen away by Lawson. Hit from behind during their shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
That foul was on the floor. Still should. Yeah, 5th foul for the quarter. That's exactly right. We'll push her to the line. Zebra's finally getting it straightened out and getting her to the line.
Macy Lawson. Her first is up. Too short.
Got number 45 checking into the game.
45, Rose Hill for the Lady Blue Devils.
Taking out number 24.
Out goes Lakens. Lawson fires up the second one. Good. 3 points for Macy Lawson. Hancock leads 7-2.
SMMS able to get that ball in quickly to number 10. Get it down across the timelines.
Mazingo to Babe. Bad shot doesn't fall. Outlet pass to Fleener.
Steal by Willow Gooden. Tried to pass it over to Mabe. Mabe holds on to it. Turnover to Hancock there.
Accidental foul by Mazingo. Went for the steal, made contact with the player.
Should be their 5th of the quarter. And we're lining up for more shots for Hancock.
Once again, it'll be Macy Lawson to the line for 2.
Got a minute and a half left to play here in this first quarter. Zingo is up and good. Awesome.
Macy Lawson.
Lawson's up and good. The first shot. Receiving the ball back from the referee.
Let him go.
Got them both. Seconds up and good. 9-2 in favor of Hancock.
Collision down the floor. Pushing foul called against the Lady Blue Devils. To the line will go to number 30. 30 is Tennyson Fleener. She has 2 free throws. Fires up the first. No good. Looking for her first point of the night. 9-2.
Checking into the game's number 24 for SMMS.
9-2 is your score.
And you're out number 10.
Fleener missed them both. Rebounded by Lakens. Lakens spin move. Dishes it off. Partially blocked, I think. Coming out with it is number 2, Reed, for Hancock. Over to 30, Fleener. Lawson has it. She'll drive, kicks it back out to Fleener. Over to Seal. Shot doesn't fall. Rebounded, though, by number 3, Spillman.
She's quickly tied up by Mabe there on the inside. And possession's going to stay with Hancock. Got a quick timeout.
.5 left in the first period. It's 9-2 Hancock. Once again, you see a ticker scrolling across the bottom of the screen. That's all of our partners that help us do what we do. Glance down there at them. If you see somebody you know, thank them out in public or go by their business and say thank you by purchasing something. Support the people that support your kids. Good to actually see the SMMS cheerleaders out here, able to send their squads and really represent their school. Hancock ball coming out of the timeout. They'll have it on their side of the court for a baseline out of bounds. Lawson has it over to Fleener. Over to Reed. Back to Lawson. SMMS sitting back in a 2-3 zone. Seal tried to attack the defense. Nothing there. Reed up with shot and gets blocked. Actually thought Reed was fouled. .9 on the clock. Coming up for the 5th foul. We'll come down and shoot shots here for Lakin's on the line. For Lakin's. Lakin's missed the first. She'll have one more. Still looking for her first points of the game. Good. 9-3. Off the hands of Fleener, out of bounds. SMMS basketball with 1.6. It'll have to be a catch and shoot. After 1 period of play, it's Hancock 9, SMMS 3. Unofficial scoring totals. For Hancock, I have Fodor with 3, Drennan with 1, Macy Lawson leading with 5. For SMMS, Bazingo has 2, and Lakin's 1. SMMS struggled early in this quarter trying to get the ball inbounded. It looks like they've sped up the game a little bit and hustling the ball back inbounds and able to get a little bit more on the attack zone. Hancock's moved the ball well around the perimeter and just hasn't resulted in a lot of scoring. Second period now starting. Be Lady Blue Devils basketball trailing 9-3. Lakins to Wade. Gets it back to Lakins somehow through a double team.
Lakins still on the floor with it.
Gets it to Rose. Rosehill over to Maid. Down the block. Lakins fires up a shot. She's fouled. Lakins to the free throw line with 1 point.
Shot is up, and it's a little short by Lakins. Crowd still getting into it a little bit as Lakins receives the ball for her second shot. Dribbles it several times. Puts it up, and it's off the back. Rebound Hancock County, and quickly turned over as a trap.
Hancock leads 9-3 with 5:34 left before halftime break. Lawson to Fleener. Tried to get it down in the paint to number 21, Fodor. Goes out of bounds. They say last touch by the Lady Indians.
SMMS struggling to get it across the line. Bailed out by number 30. Caught on the block. It was getting real close to that 10-second mark.
Wade out of bounds. Hancock's basketball with 5 minutes left before the halftime break. It's 9-3. Lady Indian. Lawson thought about it, didn't shoot. Number 21, Fodor, will shoot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Fodor with 3 points. First one's good. 4 points for Addie.
Really good looking free throw for him on that first shot. Straight through the net.
Banks the second one in. 5 points for Addie.
Lawson to inbound to Gooden. Bounces back to her and fouled on the inbound. Lakins.
Lakins pass to Mazingo. Goes out of bounds. Hancock basketball. 4:39 left in this first half. 11-3. Lady Indians with the lead. Lawson has it. Takes a couple dribbles. Back to Seal. Took away from her by 21. Gooden. Stolen back by Hancock County. Jump ball called, and will stay on the Hancock end.
Lakins and Gooden just been absolute terror for Hancock on this stretch.
Wide open towards the top of the key. Shot's no good. By Drennan. Another foul called on SMMS to send number 21 Fodor back to the line. Addie Fodor with 5 points, looking for number 6, possibly 7. Missed the first.
Quick substitution for SMMS, 4 for 45.
Missed them both. Battle for the rebound. Drennan gets it, but it's off her foot. No, they're going to say it's the other way. Last touch by SMMS.
Say it's off Lakins. Mabe guarding the inbound.
Gooden must have stepped on the end line with the touch. I don't know. SMMS basketball somehow.
Seal stepped on the line on that inbound.
Okay.
And turned it over to SMMS.
I'm taking your word for it. Lazingo into the paint. Fires up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Mabe. Last touch by the Lady Blue Devils.
Hancock's leading 11-3. Just under 4 minutes left to play here in the second. So they move the ball into the attack zone.
Tied up, it'll be SMMS basketball. 3:40 to work with.
Ball was tied up. It should be SMMS basketball.
There, they got it right.
SMMS still struggling to get the ball inbound and up into the attack zone. This full pressure from Hancock is giving them a hard time. Ball's inbounded to Willow Gooden. She brings it all the way down the court and into the zone.
Dribbled it out of bounds. Hancock basketball, 3:23 left before halftime. Lawson with a drive and the points. 7 points for Macy Lawson. 13-3, Hancock. Wade has it, trapped in the corner. On the wing up, I should say. Out of bounds, last touch by Hancock. Lakers inbound. FMS stacks it up. Out to Mazingo. Over to Gooden. Jump ball. Arrow to Hancock.
Gooden and Cole battling for that ball on the floor. We'll move it to a tie-up, and it'll be a Hancock basketball.
Lawson has it. Comes across the timeline. Over to Cole. Now to Fodor. Or steal, that is. It's foul called. Think they got Gooden on that? No. Going the other way.
Gooden got that block and the steal and then picked up the quick foul. As SMMS inbounds it and throws it away to Hancock.
Lawson steals it. SMMS foul. Foul count. Hancock with 3 team fouls. SMMS with 3 team fouls. 2:21 left before the half. Only 4 points scored in this second period by either team. Lawson, 3. Winning. 10 points for Lawson. Was it 23 or 32 on the 3?
23.
Correction, that was Anna Drennan on the 3.
May have been. Hancock moving the ball at the top of the key and skipping it back over.
Number 5, Seal with a shot, stolen away by Lakins. Lakins clears the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hancock. No, there's a foul, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Showing the foul call. Both teams now have 4 fouls. 1:34 left in the period. 16-3, Lady Indians. This is chaos.
Been a lot of ball movement, especially by SMMS trying to get this ball out of the zone. Hancock's just suffocating him.
Lakins to inbound.
Lakin's trying to get it to May, but gets stolen away by Reed.
Reed with a steal. Over to number 30, Fleener. Their first 2 of the game. Timeout called at 1:19 left before the halftime break. It's 18-3. Lady Indians.
A minute 19 left here in the second. 18-3 for Hancock. SMMS to inbound. Lakins with the ball in hand.
Now Mazingo's cutting the basket, missed her. 5 seconds would be called. Turnover to Hancock. Good defense by the Lady Indian. They're leading 18-3.
Away from the ball, contact.
Ramsey with a shot. She's fouled. Will go to the line. It is Ramsey, number 11. Bella and Ramsey fired the first one up. Too strong. Ponytails.
Got 32 checking into the game for Wade.
Spires. Bella and Ramsey hits the second one.
Lakins to inbound.
Full court pressure again.
Lakins gets the ball back and it's going to be fouled to bring the ball up the court by number 23.
Got Drennan with a hand check.
That'll be the 5th foul of this quarter, and we'll go down to shoot 2.
Free throws for the last 106 in the second. Lakins. Lorelei Lakins to the line. Hits the first.
Got Mazingo and Mabe in the formation for SMMS. Few dribbles from Lakins. It is up, and it's a little long.
Rebounded by Spillman. Over to Ramsey. Across the timeline with 1 minute exactly remaining. 3-point shot by number 30, Fleener, misses. Lakins with a rebound. Good move. Goes straight to the basket. Fires one up. Good! And panic.
That's just an excellent heads-up play by Lakins, taking it all the way down the court, drawing contact, and coming up for a traditional 3-point play.
One too strong. Rebounded by Ramsey. Foul called on SMMS. A foul or a jump ball?
I think it was a jump ball.
Must have been a jump ball. Fleener with it up high, being guarded by Bazingo. Gets it over to Seal.
Good, and with some good defense right there, knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain Hancock ball.
Good passing to number 2 off the glass. It's good. Haven Reed in the scorebook with a basket. 21-6.
Lakins trying to throw it into space and turns it over. Missed Hancock opportunity as Lakins takes it coast to coast and makes the layup. 4 seconds. That'll be a weak shot by number 30. Fleener put up to end the quarter, end the half. It is 21-8. Hancock.
Unofficial scoring totals. I have Hancock, Reed with 2, Ramsey with 1, Foder with 5, Drennan with 4, Fleener with 2, and Macy Lawson with 7. For SMMS, I have Mazingo with 2 and Lorelei Lakins with 6. Be back soon for the second half.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Do you recognize Willow down there from Upward?
All right, we're back for the second half. It's Hancock leading 21-8. Up next will be the boys' game, Hancock versus Springdale.
Lakins to inbound the ball to Gooden. Doesn't quite get it there.
SMS basketball. Third period just beginning. Trailing 21-8. Mazingo falls to the ground.
Lakins
Lakins off. Up the floor with the pass. Shot doesn't fall, though. Granted to Ramsey. Down in the paint on the block. Number 21, that's Fodor. Traveling called. No. Your ball called.
That jump ball will go back to SMMS. Should be gray ball. SMMS started with it, so this should be the first change. It'll be Hancock ball underneath.
Fodor to inbound. Got it down to Reed. SMMS going quickly the other way. Shot up by Wade. No good. Wide open. Easy layup. For number 21, Fodor. Almost traveled with it. 23-8.
Lakins inbounds the ball over to Mabe.
Mabe back to Lakins. We get a foul called 23 by Drennan. That's the first foul of the third period.
Got 4:52 left to play. Hancock up 23-8. Lakins to inbound.
Zingo has it to Lakins. Lakins in the paint. Fires up shot. No good. Rebounded by Reed. Long pass. Lawson, and she's fouled.
It's 32.
Yep, Macy Lawson with 9 points, looking for the and one.
Fouled by Wade, going up strong.
Too strong on the free throw, but Lady Eagles get the rebound, tied up. The SMMS ball with 4:34 left in the third, 25-8. Blue Devils trail.
Lakins with the long inbound.
They got an over and back.
Gooden just didn't have much room to operate there.
Fodor to Lawson. They get a foul called against SMMS.
Got that foul on Mabe.
Fodor inbound. 3 ball. Ramsey. Ballot and Ramsey left wide open. Drilled it. Lady Indians force another turnover. 20-point advantage. Hancock. 28-8. Reed. Haven Reed. With a 2. Stepped on the line.
Lakins inbound to Mabe and stepped on the line. Be another turnover and Hancock ball underneath the goal.
Lawson blocked by Lakins. Lakins comes out with it. Be a foul on the floor. You're saying it'll be against Reed.
It'll be a foul on the shot. Lakins to come down to shoot 2.
Missed the first. I really thought that would be on the floor.
The ref wasn't very clear with the hand signals on that one, but it was tight.
I thought it was way before she went up for the shot myself. Lakins fires up the second one, gets the roll.
Shooter's touch just manages to fall in.
30-9. Hancock. Pass down the block to Footer. And put it in. Seal with the basket. Her first of the game. Long pass. Down court. Stolen away. Ramsey with a shot and a miss.
Ramsey really wanted that one to fall.
Gooden with a steal.
Getting all the way up the court, into the corner to Mabe. Mabe is going to have it stolen away by number 2. Reed all the way down, way up. Mabe with the frustration foul on that steal.
Exactly what it was. Taven Reed to the line with 2 points. Well, 4 points. 4 points. First one's good. Reed with 5.
Checking into the game, number 3, Spielman.
Made them both.
No
6
rebound
points.
to be had.
For
But
Reed.
SMMS can't turn it around fast enough.
$34-9.
Inbound to number 11. Ramsey, she can't hold on to it, and that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be SMMS basketball. Inbound to Willow Gooden, driving it into the corner. She's stuck with it.
Mazingo. 2 points. Good. 4 points for Eiley Mazingo. 34-11. Leaner up high, gives it to Seal. Spielman runs down the loose ball.
It's knocked out of bounds by Mabe on a good defensive play to guard that entry pass.
Yes, indeed. Tried to get it down to Reed. Stolen away, though.
True. Spires.
Nevaeh.
Got Cole checking into the game for Hancock. SMMS to inbound Lakins.
Stolen away by number 2, Reed. Reed with a basket. 8 points for Haven Reed.
SMMS Lakins struggling to inbound it. Be a 5-second call on a turnover back to Hancock.
Coming in for SMMS will be Wade.
Hancock working the ball up around the perimeter.
Knocked out of bounds by Soldiers Memorial. Hancock basketball. Leading 36-11, 1:47 left in the third period.
Big block by Lakins.
Allie Cole with a shot. Lakins with a block. Mazingo turns and shoots. She's fouled. Mazingo to the line. She's got 4 points and 2 free throws.
Mazingo up with her first free throw. It is beautiful with the arc straight to the bottom of the net.
Nothing but not on it.
Textbook free throw for Mazingo as she's coming up for her second. Bounces off the rim.
Rebounded by Spillman. Out to Ramsey. Cole got the loose rebound and fired up a shot. It doesn't fall.
Gets it out to Mabe, and Mabe over to Gooden. And we've got a foul down the court on
Reaching foul
on Drennan. After that foul, Drennan will check out of the game, and into the game will come number 50, Jones.
Yeah. Thought it was 00, so I wrote it at the top. It's number 50. Elsie Jones. We'll have Gooden to the free throw line.
That'll be the fifth foul of the quarter.
Well, yeah, that's what it was.
Gooden banks it home. Her first points of the game. Willow Gooden for the second attempt. Banks it a little bit too hard.
Spillman with a rebound. Wide open.
Hancock moving it up. Carol Mabe with the rebound. Mabe over to Lakins, and Lakins takes some steps with it. Hancock ball as they lead 36-13 in the final minute of the third.
Fleener up high. She'll drive right. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Ramsey. Ramsey will drive from the free throw line. Fires a shot up. No good. Kept in bounds by Hancock. Coming out with it.
Lakins brings the ball down the court, and she is fouled by Cole. That should be the 6th foul of the quarter. We'll go down and shoot some foul shots for Lakins. Everybody taking their time to walk down to the formation.
7 points for Lorelei.
Lakins dribble, and it is no good off the back of the rim. Lakins' second attempt is too hard, but she gets her own rebound, dribbles back in, goes up, and it is partially blocked out of bounds, and that ball will stay with SMMS.
36-13, 35.7 seconds left in the third period. Mazingo fires up a shot. No good. Coming out with it is Ramsey. Over to Fleener. Fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line.
Reed coming in hard. Mazingo coming in hard on that drive, and she'll foul her and send her to the line.
Fleener to the line for 2. She has 2 points already.
Hancock pulling everybody to the sideline for a quick discussion for this first shot.
Good on the first. Hit them both. 4 points for Tennyson Fleener. Wade has it, crosses midcourt. Takes a three. No good. Rebound by Ramsey. Outlet pass, number 14, Cole. She'll off it. Shoots it off the ground. No good.
Lakin's down on the other side of the court.
Now, who shot that one? Was it number 30, Fleener? I'm going to say it was.
Lakins is back up gingerly and walking over to the sideline as SMS will take a timeout with 6 seconds left here in the third. SMMS rallying around Lakins. Looks like she'll come out for the time being, and we'll enter in another player.
Huh?
Twins entering in for
Reagan Longworth enters for SMMS with 5 seconds left. Oh, that's a travel.
He's an awful long time on the clock. Clock operator a little slow. So we get this walking turnover by Wade.
Just enough time left for a quick catch and shoot. Threw it away.
Credit Willow Gooden for that steal to end the third quarter. 40-13, Hancock over SMMS. Into the fourth.
Whitaker Insurance.
Shoot.
Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Unofficial scoring totals. For Hancock, I have Reed with 8, Seal with 2, Ramsey 4, Fodor 7, Drennan 4, Fleener 6, Loss with 9. For SMMS, it's Mazinga with 5, Lakins with 7, and Gooden with 1. Very good. Got the commercials in.
Going into the fourth quarter here, you'll have SMMS Gooden inbounding the ball to Wade uncontested. Wade's going to bring it up to the right-hand side and try to pass that over to Mabe. That ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll be SMMS basketball. Gooden to inbound. Gooden all the way out to Longworth.
Lawson for 2. 11 points for Lawson.
Lawson with the big steal, taking it all the way back down. Gooden inbound to Wade. Wade to Gooden.
Stolen away by Seal. She tried to stop, doesn't. Will be called for a travel. Running clock now, 42-13. 5:03 and counting in the fourth. It's been all Lady Indians.
Gooden with the basketball, long pace over to Mabe on the right-hand side. Immediately into a double team.
Lawson again.
Lawson tying it up, and it'll be Hancock basketball.
Going to the bench is Hancock County. 3 in, 3 out. Leaner, Johnson, Seal.
Seal up with the shot. No good. Rebound by Hill. And it'll be Wade into the front court. Wade brings it down under the goal. Looks like she's going to be fouled by 35. Johnson.
Clock still runs. 3:30 left in the game.
Gooden inbound to Wade. Wade over to Spires.
Hill.
Entry pass to Hill, and it just gets called for a foul on Hancock. SMMS to inbound. Spires to Wade. Wade for a long three. That's good.
Got him. Wade with a 3. That was a no-doubter.
Beautiful shot by Wade. Gooden and Hill to attack the basketball. Ties it up. It'll be SMMS ball on the side. Wade into the zone over to Gooden. Gooden up the right-hand side. Back out to Wade. Wade from the slot to the corner. Wade with a long 2 air ball. Rebounded by Spires, and she can't hit it. And that's a rebound by number 12, Johnson.
Seal with a basket. Number 5, Maylin Seal gets her 4th point of the game.
Had a beautiful drive there and took it straight to the cup.
Running clock due to the mercy rule. It's counting down to 1 minute. It's 1:32 left. 44-16. Lady Indians.
Wade to Gooden and out of bounds. Hancock basketball. Flainer to Seal, Seal to Johnson. In the middle of traffic, that ball will be tied up by Hill. Possession arrow is going to go to SMMS.
Up next, Hancock versus Springdale on the boys' side of the bracket. Under a minute left.
Wade trying to make an interior pass out to number Wade trying to make an interior pass, and that's picked up by Fleener, and she'll be fouled.
20 seconds left. 44-16, Lady Indians.
Fleener brings it into the zone. It's stole by Wade. She'll take it coast to coast and miss the layup.
That'll be it. 44-16. Lady Indians advance. And officially, I have Haven Reed for Hancock with 8. Maylin Seal had 4. Bell Anna Ramsey 4. Addie Fodor 7. Anna Drennan 4. Tennyson Fleener 6. Macy Lawson 11. And for SMMS, it's Wade with 3. Michaela Wade. Ali Mazingo 5. Willow Gooden 1. Lorelei Lakin 7.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Roster as given to me for Hancock would be Drennan, Morris, Gavin Barger, Belcher Johnson, Petticourt, Brower, Hoskinson, Gibson, Reed, Tyler Gibson, Keenan Hoskinson, Walker, and Seal. For Springdale, we have Martin, Cheatham, Weaver, Buchanan, Poor, Essery, Combs, McGinnis, Cunningham, Jones, Asher, Poor, Hayes, Russell, and Gray. They'll be announcing the starters for the Owls in just a minute. Two games remaining on this opening day of the district tournament for the middle school teams in the area. Up next is Hancock versus Springdale. Martin will start for Springdale. Jones will start. Weaver will start. Number 15, Walker Combs will start. And number 2, Jack Cheatham will start for the Owls. Now for the home team, Hancock. Number 1, Barter. Belcher will start. Number 23, Tyler Gibson. (31 and 33), it'd be Seal and Keegan Hoskinson. All right, once again, welcome to the Claiborne County Sports coverage of the area middle school district tournament here at CHS in the Coach Carl R. Green Gymnasium. Hancock, home team in white. Brody Martin gets a steal. Martin with a floater. It's good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Indian basketball.
Indians playing tonight in the white and gold. Got the Owls in the black and orange.
Corner 3, no good by Barger.
Well, it's deflected out of bounds for Martin. It'll stay Hancock basketball.
Moving the ball around the perimeter. Interior pass to number 2.
Shoots and misses. 33 with the rebound. Shoots and misses.
Seal.
Gonna come out to Jones. Send the ball down the court. Springdale driving the ball down into the right corner. It's kicked back out to Martin. Long three-point attempt by Combs is no good. Be Hancock basketball. Hancock picks it out to Gibson. Gibson to Barger. Moving the ball around the perimeter. I'm at home. Barger to Seal. Nothing much going offensively yet for Hancock. Coach wants to call timeout and talk about it. Hancock doing a good job of moving the ball around the perimeter. Just not getting any penetration, so coach calls timeout.
Once again, take a minute to look at the ticker on the bottom. Scrolling through is our partners. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. And if you can, support them because they're supporting your kids.
Field inbound to Barger. Barger kicks it over to Gibson. Gibson underneath.
Belcher with the basket. No, it wasn't. It's Gibson. Wasn't it? 21. Was it 2?
Barrett Jones taking it down the court. Underneath gets fouled on the floor. Al's to inbound. Oh. Jones to Chittum. Chittum puts it up hard and gets fouled on the landing, and they're going to give him an and one. Chittum's attempt is no good as Hancock brings it back down the court.
Big block.
Martin driving. His attempt was no good. He'll be fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Bart Harvey.
Barger's first attempt is no good.
Missed them both.
Rebound by Jones as the Owls bring it back up the court. He'll dribble down, take a shot. Gets partially blocked. Hancock County recovers ball, takes it down, looks around the perimeter.
Number 2, Belcher. Belcher has 4 points.
That was a good interior pass by Hancock for the easy basket. Jones brings it into the front court for the Owls and gets kicked out of bounds. So the Owls pass it back in and give it back to Gibson or Jones.
23 on 23.
Martin with the ball. Driving to the lane. Puts up the shot. Blocked by number 2, Belcher. Deflected out of bounds. Springdale basketball.
Timeout at 2:03. Tied at 4.
Jones struggling to get the inbounds there. Springdale wanted a timeout to think about it.
Looks like there's watching. Actually, a slower scoring game than I thought we'd have. Probably open up in the next period.
Both teams doing a good job of filling each other out here early.
His last touch by Springdale. The officials say nope.
Al's moving the basketball.
Cheatham with a shot. Doesn't fall. It did everything but fall. Seal for 3. Doesn't fall.
Hendrick bringing the ball back around. The Seal with another rebound goes up. He is fouled on the shot. It is no good. He'll shoot 2.
Seal looking for his first point of the game. Gets the roll. He's in the scorebook now. One more. Dribbles. Good. Six, 4 Hancock. Combs thought about a 3. Didn't take it. Nice try to the basket.
Cunningham to Martin. Martin shoots and misses. Chittum with the rebound.
He traveled, though. $1:14 left in the first. It's 6-4. Indians.
Gibson on the outside driving.
Corner 3 by Barger. No good.
So out of bounds on number 2, Chittum. It'll stay with Hancock. Hancock on the baseline out of bounds. Hancock attempting the interior pass. It gets deflected away. They'll turn it over.
Seal with the shot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
That'd be Gibson on the Gibson's foul. Yeah.
Seal hits another.
You're right. My bad.
Oh, got the bounce.
That was about a foot over the backboard, how hard it came off the rim.
Every bit of it. .7 left. Both teams have 3 fouls. 8-4. Hancock with the lead. Three-pointer no good by Cunningham. Oh. Gavin Barger with his .2 of the game. 6 seconds. Stolen away or knocked away with 1.1 left.
Hancock not letting them get the ball into the attack zone. Springdale to inbound with 1.1 left on the clock.
Catch and shoot. There was a catch, but there was no shoot. Ten to 4, Hancock. For Hancock, I have unofficially Barger with 2, Belcher with 4, and Seal 4 straight free throws. Martin for Springdale has 2, and Cheatham has 2.
Whitaker Insurance. Value RX Pharmacy Tazewell. Roland Veterinary Services. Mary's Home Furnishings and Appliance Center. Claiborne Health and Wellness. Walker and Walker Construction. Stay and Play Doggy Daycare and more. Pizza Inn of Tazewell. Hearthside Bank. Danny England Motors. Clayton Homes of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Communications provided by First Century Bank.
Springdale basketball to start the second period. They're trailing 10 to 4.
Jones will start up the offense for the Owls as they move the ball around the perimeter. Now it's coming out with 5-9, 1 in, 4 outs, 1 in.
Ball knocked out of bounds. They say the last touch by Springdale. Didn't know about that call. Jody Martin comes away with a steal.
Hancock coming out in a 2-3 zone. Basket.
Keep talking with off the camera.
Got a basket by number 2 Belcher. Belcher with the basketball, bringing it down into the front court for Hancock after the steal. Belcher to Barger. Barger dribbling up. Passes over to Seal. Seal with the corner jumper for 2. It is 14 to 4. Big shot by number 15, Combs, is no good. Carter bringing it down, dropping it all the way coast to coast. And it is up and good. Barger for his 4th point of the game. It is in and he is fouled. Barger for the and one attempt. It is 16-4 Hancock. Barger dribbled. It is up and good. Barger completing the 3-point attempt. As you have Martin bringing the ball down the court for the Owls. Barger to Cunningham, back to Barger. Big 3-point shot off the basket, no good. Owls trying to kick it out. They throw it directly to Hancock County. Hancock County setting up the offense. Ball's moved around the perimeter to number 1, Barger. It is up and good. That is a big 3-point shot. Barger with 8. 6 in this quarter. Owls bring down shoot mid. Barger with the rebound. Barger to number 23, Gibson. Gibson for the layup, and he is fouled hard and misses the shot. We'll have Gibson to the line to shoot 2. Gibson's first shot is short off the front of the rim. And entering the game for Hancock County is number 31, Hoskinson. Gibson's second shot is no good and goes out of bounds. It'll be Owls basketball. Martin to bring the ball up the court uncontended. Big point. Shot from the Owls over to Hancock County. Barger to 31. Hoskinson, he puts it in. That's his first point of the game. Hancock County starting to take control here, 22-4. Got a big shot by number 4, Buchanan. He missed. They come out to number 23, Jones, and he'll throw it away. It'll be a Hancock basketball. Number 1, Barger to bring it in, and he hands it off to Brower. Brower setting up the offense. Back to Barger. Hancock moves the ball around the perimeter with an entry pass. Can't make it. Martin with the steal. All the way down. That'd be one-on-one crime. That Barger fouls Martin, and Martin will go to the line for 2. Good fast break opportunity by the Owls, moving the basketball. Martin's first shot is up and off. You'll have Gibson to check into the lineup for the Hancock. Martin's second shot's no good. Rebound Hancock. Pushing the ball back down the court. Jones to Russell. Can't get an entry pass. Big 3-point attempt by Essery. No good. Rebound Hancock. Hancock fighting for it. Still underneath. Hancock can't come away with the points, but Martin comes away with the rebound. Owls handed away back to Hancock. Pushing down the court is Gibson.
He can't do nothing with it. His shot is no good. Owls have the rebound. Martin looking to slow down the game for the Owls and set up the half court to qualm the chaos. Martin with the ball at the perimeter. Martin, the four can't do anything with it. Turnover, Hancock. Seal goes down. He can't do nothing with it. It'll be a tie. Possession will stay with Hancock on the attacking end. Owls in a 2-3 zone defense. Hancock the inbound. Ball's out to Petticard. Put back in by Barger off the missed point, off the missed shot. 2 points for Barger. Big shot by Weaver and a miss. Rebound Hancock. Belcher brings it down. Belcher to number is that? 31. Belcher to Hoskinson. Hoskinson puts it up for 2. And 1 opportunity. Hoskins' free throw is good. That's his first 5 points of the game. It's 27-4 Hancock with 20 seconds winding down in the half. Owls bring it down. For Weaver. Gets tied up. You've got 14.9 seconds left in the quarter. Belcher with the ball. Belcher to Weaver. Back to Belcher.
McGinnis.
Over to McGinnis. McGinnis back to Combs. Back to Belcher. For 3! Martin to hit the 3 at the end of the quarter.
All right, folks, I'm going to end this stream. It's 27-7 at the half. We end this stream and start another one. My apologies.